Lucy and today is my what I eat in a day. And if you've been to my channel before, hello, come on in, take a seat, you know what to do. And if you are new to my channel, hello, I'm Lucy. I am on a running and weight loss journey. I started my journey back in February 2020. I weighed 230 pounds. I couldn't run for more than 30 seconds. I looked all over the internet for a relatable, honest runner who had started where I had started from and ended up running marathons. Now, I couldn't find that relatable, honest runner, so what I decided to do was become that runner myself and make the videos that I needed to see way back then. And if you are looking for a virtual running buddy, then I am here for you. We've got this. But today I'm just going to be focusing on what sort of foods that I have been eating during this current part of my weight loss. I've recently lost 3 pounds. I came out of Christmas at 183 pounds and I'm now down, weighed myself this morning to 180. Very happy with that. Didn't take me too long to get that off, which I'm quite happy with. Now today is a Sunday. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm also gonna be doing a 10-mile run today. This is gonna be the sort of thing that I would have on a run day because I have noticed that I eat differently on a rest day and a run day. This is just the things that I'm eating to help with my weight loss.
So I'm starting this morning with a nice cup of tea. My absolute favourite tea is Yorkshire tea, so I always get that in with the weekly shop. I'm drinking out of my absolute favourite mug as well, which is my Harry Potter mug. It's actually a cauldron, which I love, and I always use sweetener. This is the sweetener that I use. I find that this is the nicest one. And I always use a sweetener in my tea. I cut sugar out of my tea very early on in my weight loss journey. And here is my daughter's princess mug. I just want to take a minute to appreciate it. I saw it in the cupboard and I thought I've got to show them. She got this for Christmas. Now, I don't always have tea before a run. If I have an early morning run, then this is my favourite milk, skimmed milk. If I have an early morning run, then I don't tend to have a tea. I'll tend to just drink a lot of water rather than have a tea. I think it fills me up. And because I'm running a bit later today, I thought a nice big mug of tea is going to keep me nice and full because my husband's going to be running before me today, which makes a change. It's normally me first. And just take a minute to appreciate this lovely mug of mine. I'd rather be at Hogwarts this Christmas. I'd rather be in Hogwarts all year, to be fair, but never mind. And you've always got to have a sip before you do anything else. Now, my breakfast is going to be Weetabix. I picked the chocolate one this week, and I like to have Weetabix specifically on a run day because I find that it really fills me up. Oh, look, there's my husband looking for something, and I had to find it for him, never mind. Yeah, Weetabix really does fill me up. If I'm going on a long run, then I like to make sure I have some sort of cereal like Weetabix because I just find it fuels me a lot better. When I was younger, I used to put sugar on top of my Weetabix and I can't imagine doing that now. I think that would be just too sweet. Let me know, is that what you do? Or have you done that before? Let me know. But yes, Weetabix. The chocolate one actually isn't that chocolatey. It's just got tiny little chocolate chips inside, which really doesn't even taste of chocolate. It just adds some texture. But I really, really do enjoy having this breakfast for a run day. If I'm not on a run day, then I'll tend to have an even smaller breakfast. I'm not really a breakfast person. Let me know in the comments below, what's your go-to breakfast if you're going on a long run or if you're doing a workout on that day. I would actually be really interested to know what people choose to have because I don't want to be too full, but I want to stay full. So I always struggle with what I'm going to eat before.
Okay, I'm about 7 miles into my 10-mile run this morning and I left about 11 o'clock. I think I'm starting to get a little bit hungry now. I wouldn't have normally left this late on a run. I'd normally be back before lunchtime. So yeah, we'll see how my energy lasts for these next 3 miles. But I've actually felt really strong on this one today, to be fair. And I had a bit of a bad run yesterday. If you want to keep up to date on my regular runs, I post every single run I do on Instagram. So head over to @LucyShawVlogs. Have a look at the caption from yesterday. I did not have a good run yesterday. But anyway, let's get these 3 miles done. And dry, well, not dry really, but nearly dry. The reason I haven't fully dried my hair is because I am so hungry now. It's about 2:15. I haven't eaten since my 9 o'clock breakfast. That is not normal behaviour for me. I think what happened there was I had the opportunity to go for my run at 11 o'clock and I didn't want to wait until after I've had lunch to go and do it because I just wanted to get the run done. I wanted it out of the way. So yeah, having Matt run first messed me up a little bit there, but you know what? It's absolutely fine. Storm is actually injured at the moment and he's got an appointment with the vet next week, so he's not running him at the moment. He's actually out with my daughter and they are walking him. He's getting a little bit of a walk, bless him. But I am now going to show you my go-to lunch that I have on the days that I'm hoping to get a calorie deficit. So let's do this. I'm so hungry. Let's get this done. Okay, now this is my secret weapon. Heinz Big Soup. This is my favourite flavour. It is really low in calories. If we have a look, half a can is 138 calories. Now, obviously, I'm going to eat this whole can because who eats half a can? This will fill me up and keep me satisfied to the point where I'm actually worried that it's going to fill me up to the point where I'm not going to want dinner at dinner time because obviously it's quite late. But I'm definitely going to have this. And to go with this, I absolutely love wholemeal bread. I actually prefer it over the white bread. I always get wholemeal. It's just, I've always loved it. I always toast 2 slices of wholemeal, put some butter on, and I will dip that in my soup. And that's it, basically. I've just worked out the calories for that. For the bread with butter and the soup, it's 558 calories for the whole thing, and it's a really hearty, filling lunch. I think soup with a bit of bread or toast to dip in, it always does the trick for me. It keeps me full, and especially on a run day, it's very easy for me to be like, oh, I burnt 1200 calories on that 10-mile run, and I could very quickly and very easily put all of that back in. So as long as I'm having a nice lunch, low calorie, and it keeps me going, it will stop me from snacking, therefore overeating and not being in a deficit. So yeah. And here we have the final result. I've got my bread and my soup. I'm going to watch a bit of YouTube. I'm going to tidy that up later as well. My daughter making a mess. I'm going to enjoy this peace and quiet while they're out walking in the storm. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish up my lunch. I'm ending my video with my dinner. I had chicken, chorizo and tomato pasta with, as you can see, a few pieces of garlic bread. I am not the best cook there ever was, so please do not judge. I do like to have a nice big glass of water with my dinner. I did drink half of it before I even started, so there's that. But I did have a nice good go at this. I really wasn't very hungry, so this is all I actually managed to eat. I have noticed that on run days my appetite is definitely suppressed, so just naturally I feel like I'm not as hungry and I just don't eat as much. And of course I finished it all off with another cup of tea. I think I might have had one more cup of tea as well that I didn't film. But hit that like button if you did enjoy this video, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you soon.